Okay, so there we are. We are now for the third recipe with the imperial, like, you know, that the one you are like all waiting for. So like I presented before, you know, for this imperial recipe, I'm gonna show you like this recipe like I've been taught to me by my boss, Mr. John, who's been eating caviar his whole life, you know. And so kind of, I would say this one is the ultimate, you know, like get from his experience. He tried the caviar from all around the world. He tried, I would say, all the recipe you can eat the caviar with. And this one is the one which maximizes the most for the best caviar you have to eat. So the ingredients are simple, and just we have some simple crackers. So they are just like natural crackers. We got obviously some butter, that's simple butter. We got the red onions, some lime, some chives, and the imperial caviar. So what we just gonna do first, we just get our onion ready. So I got this one ready. So I'm just gonna chop it up in like very small pieces. Very important is like chop like very small. Okay, so now I just finished. I prepared. See, I chopped my onions. So they are like very like chopped very thin. I chopped the chive as well. So now it's time for the caviar. So Eliška, can you just give me the caviar, please?
Yeah, it's nice bag. Goldfish.
Yes, I mean this is imperial. You know, it's the best of what they are doing. Yeah, so nice. You see the imperial. You're gonna see inside. So you see, now you can see. Look at those eggs. How beautiful it is. You see like the kind of the oil inside, like making all the seeds to stick to each other. So you can really see the difference, you know, when you get from the classic, which you know you could see like really like the difference between each seed and to this one, and then you're gonna see. I mean, you can smell this. I mean, this is so delicate.
It looks like a mirror.
Yeah, it is really fantastic flavor. I mean, you're gonna see when we're gonna accommodate this fantastic.
It's the same shapes.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
So let's do the dressing. Just bring me the plate, please.
Yes.
So, like for the John's recipe, like I was telling you before, so I just need to get my butter. Hey, thanks. Okay, so let's do the dressing. So we take the cracker, we put a slice, you know, thin slice of butter. It's just to help everything to stick together. So don't need to put like too much. A little bit of the red onions, so you make them to stay flat. Just a little bit, not too much. Put it on the plate. Take the fantastic caviar, so you can see how the egg, you know, they are sticking to each other. Drop it on top. Don't hesitate to be generous, because this is really what you want to eat. It's really excellent. A bit for the cook. Spread a little bit of chives. Get a piece of lime, then you put aside. So this is to be pressed just before you eat. And there you are. Okay, so there we are. Well, our third recipe. You know, we're gonna eat. We got some like ladies are very excited to eat the imperial caviar. See. So there we are going to eat like, you know, our third recipe. This is like the John's recipe. That's the quintessence of the caviar. The best we are going to eat like this imperial. So you know, all our caviar they are all like extremely good. Like all the family can eat these things. You know, it's there is all like the preservative and all natural preservative in there. It's really healthy. So for this recipe, like it's really imperial. I mean, you see, this goes very well with champagne. So I just got like a verve like pretty classic champagne, but I mean still very good. You know, so let me just open this and we can start and eat this. But you see how excellent it is and how it matches all very well together.
Yeah, this is first client from our dish.
From birth.
Yeah.
They get to test.
Yeah.
And this one is a little bit gray, like
Yeah.
red and
Yeah, exactly. Exactly the color, like it gets into the lighter color.
And smoothie, like it's like more watering.
frizzy, yeah.
And you will see the taste is much pronounced. So which is why we just put these things. You will see everything is supposed to balance together. So the idea is just before you eat, you squeeze your lime on top, and there you can go. So the idea is we just get, depending if you like very limey, so you can squeeze the whole lime. Me, I don't like too much limey, so I'm just gonna put a little bit like that. And then, you know what? There is one. Let's do one batch like that.
Simple. Fabulous.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.